Alright, welcome back everyone. I'm gonna switch to Outer Worlds, give it a go. This is the Spacer Choice Edition. I haven't played this fully. I played the Outer Worlds, the 2019 edition that came out, and I played it with its DLC. But I want to see how the improved graphics were, or are, I should say. Just hang on one second. Alright, cool. I just wanted to check something out. Alright, so yeah, so we're going to check out the Spacer's Choice Edition, see how the improved graphics are. Is it better than the original gameplay? We're also going to be comparing this to Avowed, and then I'm also going to be starting Fallout New Vegas, and we're going to be doing that as well. So, hopefully this is enjoyable for people. Let me know. If not, we can go back to Avowed. So, here we go. We're going to do hard. Conversation subtitles are on. Yep. Alright, we're going to continue.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity, with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Colony ship Hope found. Unable to revive colonists. Yeah, the graphics are already a lot better.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Alright. So here we are. We're going to pick out our character. Alright, we have 6 points remaining. Alright, so strength affects melee weapon damage in the amount you can carry. Also affects skills. One-handed, two-handed melee, heavy weapons, block, inspiration. Alright. Dexterity. It's going to affect handguns, dodge, block, sneak, lockpick, and melee attack speed and range weapon reload speed. Alright, good to know. Intelligence. Critical hit, bonus damage. However, it affects persuade, hack, medical, science, determination. We are definitely going to want those for this character that we're playing. Leonis is going to be a, I guess, kind of like jack of all trades type, possibly with a heart. We'll see how that goes. I'm not going to be killing everyone, I don't think, but if some people annoy me, maybe they will get it. I might do 2 into that. I want hack, medical, and science for sure. Persuade as well. Perception has headshot and weak shot damage. We have handguns, long guns, heavy weapons, dodge, lockpick, and engineering. We're going to probably put 1 in there. Charm affects faction reputation and companion ability cooldowns. We have Persuade, which is good. Lie, okay, more dialogue options. Intimidate, hack, science, inspiration. You're definitely going to want something in that. Temperament improves your natural health regeneration. That is very good. Two-handed melee, lie, sneak, medical, engineering, determination. I kind of want that high. My natural health regeneration. Alright. Faction reputation you can build yourself. That's fine. Alright. Let's go to that. Alright. Let's go over to the next. Skills. Alright. Melee. Alright. Let's see. Right. Okay. Probably going to do... Oops. Stealth.
You had a hand in everyone's pocket.
And tech. Okay, those are going to be mine. Alright, next. Aptitude. Alright, so what are we doing? Let's see. No discernible aptitude. Determination +1. The beverage service technician, we have an effect of drink effect duration plus 3%. Block for 1 on a bureaucrat. Cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory. Persuade. Not bad. Minus 3% shock damage. Construction electric class wire spooler. Alright. Interesting. Elevator operations spell. An engineering plus 1. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Dodge. Farmer, dirt. End ray damage received. Okay. Alright, well, if we're going to be doing... the using our inhaler a lot, that could be helpful. Corrosion damage, alright, inspiration, medical, we get a medical plus 1, safety inspector is climate damage, okay. Science plus 1, one-handed melee. I'm gonna probably go with engineering plus 1, elevator operations specialist. A proper lift goes up and down. Anyone who thinks otherwise isn't fit to wear the badge. Being a specialist means something where you came from. A commitment to upward and downward mobility that doesn't have a price tag.
You poor thing. Made to listen to that dreadful music all day.
Alright, appearance. We're Leonis. Male. No, Leonis. Definitely not that. That could be a Leonis if we make him a little bit more... No, he looks kind of wayward. Let's go with... I think him, right? 3? Yeah, got skin tone. Just like continual varying shades. Varying shades, I should say. No, it's too pale. Alright, let's do that. Eye color. Oh. Ooh, I like that. Kind of like the purple eyes, though. Alright, let's do... Don't really notice much of a difference there, so I guess we'll just go with the middle. A larger forehead or not? No, let's just, we're good. I think he looks pretty fine the way he is. I'm not too... Alright, hair. Hairstyle. Alright. Leonis is his name, so he's got to have some kind of dignitary hair to him. I mean, just in the sense that it's more kept. I don't imagine him having, like, yeah, like rocker hair. I mean, although I guess we could go that way. That would be weird for me. Leonis? You could have stuck up hair like this. I'm just kidding. Jokes to anyone who has their hair like that. Kind of. I could do that for a Leonis. A dignitary. Or a colonist. I kind of like this hair. Colors, red and white. Nah, that is it right there. That's it, Leonis. Alright. Hair color. Purple hair, purple eyes. Oh, what was that? Oh, interesting. Of the blood. I kind of like that red, though. I'm not gonna lie. It was that? Yeah. With purple eyes. It'd be kind of unique. Eyebrow style, we're all fine with that. Facial hair. Huh. We could. We could go with that. What do we think? Ooh, I like that. That is dignified. No. I feel like we walked out of the 1800s with that one. That just says pedo to me. The whiskers. I think we're going to do that. Probably going to do matching hair color, right? So 35. Alright. Alright, features. Does he have makeup? No, I don't think so, but we'll see. His makeup's weird. No, looks like God of War. Oh my god. Alright. I don't want dark either, but we can do some scars. It's not bad. That's over the lip. Maybe 7. Maybe 9. Maybe 11. 7, 9, and 11. That's funny. Too much. Alright, so we got 7. Let's take that one out of it. We had 9. Let's go with 11. I like 11. Alright, he'll be young age. Alright. Excuse me. What is my name? I already said it. It's going to be... Oop. Leonis. Alright. Alright. I think we are good. Let's see how we're starting. Alright, alright. That's fine. Persuade, lie. Yeah, look at that. Those are pretty good. Sneak and hack. Alright, we're up. Medical, we're already up high. Alright, science and engineering. Hell fucking yeah. Which means we can get them... Yes, we already have their number 20. So if you notice at level 20, 40, 60 EVC on there, like more skills are unlocked underneath each one of these larger skills. So, all right, okay, next. Okay.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 9%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
already, I think, a little more of a more explosive opening than Avowed.
Is this thing working?
One thing I did want to do. Cinematic subtitles. I wanted to put that on. Okay.
There you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
A lot more rich and detailed. Yeah, that volcano wasn't like that in the original.
Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
That's...
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
It is a nasty way to go. But I mean, I guess he did kind of stand there and let himself get crushed, so... Yeah, these graphics are way better. I played just a smidge, but I mean, so much now. That's stunning. So I was saying, I think this is a lot more of an explosive opening than Avowed. Especially, for Avowed being the newer game. I mean, yeah, you have, as we saw, there's the attack on the ship and you're crashed. Same kind of idea here, although here you're kind of revived from a colony ship that's been in orbit for 70 years and kept secret in the far reaches of the solar system of Halcyon. You're like abruptly taken out of cryosleep, thrown into a thing, and told, "Oh hey, the board's evil. Go help me help me fight them. Revive the rest of your colonists." Which I mean seems like a noble cause. But like with Avowed, I mean it's a little bit. I don't know. I just feel like it's, even though it has like that event, this just feels so much more like the stakes are higher. Like whoa, like I'm just like. You didn't come here with a mission. You did, but it's clearly going to be so different with so much time passing. In Avowed, you're just the envoy. You're going there to explore what's currently happening. Alright. I don't think you can slide in this. No, you can't slide in this. Alright. What else? Alright, let's turn this up a little bit. How's that? Hopefully my voice is still better over it. I just want there to be more sound for the game. Alright. This is kind of like Avowed. I see that. Again. That was kind of creepy. See, in Avowed it says that you're actually hidden. I mean, here I'm assuming it because of the blurry leaves, but in Avowed it actually does tell you when you are still hidden.
frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Sounds clear. Thanks, Andrew. Let me know if it gets a little bit louder with that music. I just adjusted the volume. I think it might be a smidge too loud. Hang on. Let me know. Let me know if that's any better. Like if the game volume here, especially if we're gonna come up to a guy talking, so let me know if the game audio versus me is better.
Hey, you, come here.
Scary monsters.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Medical, sit still, I'll patch you up. What happened to you? Spacers what? I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
How are you feeling? What happened to you? Spacers what? Yeah.
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
I love that his gun misfired. That's actually a funny joke. So for anyone watching, all right, cool. Thanks on the sound balance, Andrew. Oh yeah, for anyone watching, so Andrew and anyone else that might tune in, it's pretty funny. Like it's a running gag in the game about how like shitty these companies are. Anyway, so what's this about Marauders? What were you doing out here? You're hiding in a cave and you blocked off the exit. You're as good as dead. What's this about Marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Persuade. I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go help. Yes. Lie. Someone grounded their ship here illegally. I'll hunt them down for you. Intimidate. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed. All right.
Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
You just gave me your gun and sword.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Alright, I'm off. Yes, a gun. Love guns. Alrighty. Well, I played on Supernova, which is a very, very difficult because you have to eat, drink, and sleep and all that stuff, and you can only save in certain locations. It's fun, but it's tough. It's always nice to have food, but on the hard difficulty, the food definitely helps for buffing. Is there anything else over here? Alright, we're going,
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Tactical time dilation. Due to complications after being revived from an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think, as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Alright, it's kind of like VATS in Fallout. There's a marauder down there, eating a snarling. We'll kill him. Oh, sick. That was nice. Like that. Like that. Alright, so Andrew, for you, if you're still here, having seen the start to Avowed and the start to this, which one do you feel is more engaging, explosive so far? I mean, I have to tell you still, I like Avowed a lot, but Outer Worlds feels so much more like I'm thrust into it, and there's a lot of shit going on. How do you feel? Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lockpicking skills help you to get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you will see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it will take. Raising your skill will lower the number of items used and speed up the process. Alright. A good thrusting, yes. Alright. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna... Weapon management. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time. By navigating to the weapon, then selecting the weapon slot at the top of the screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down for parts. Players with the engineering skill can repair weapons on their screen as well. Okay. So, we're probably going to break. So, if you remember, if you hit... yep. Nope. Breakdown for weapon parts. Let's equip this. Let's equip that. Can I repair? I can repair, and it'll take it. Okay. I have insufficient weapon parts. Alright, not a worry. Not a worry. Alright. There's 2. There's a third one, I'm pretty sure. There's no actual sneak attacks in this game, but... Oh, he walked away. Dang. Oh. Oh. Oh, I did die. Whoops. Alright, we're going to stick not to melee. Continue. I don't like melee that much, and that's exactly why. Oh, I have to start all back here? That sucks. Alright. I did the same thing last time. Yeah, we already read this. Okay. Read that. Cool. Let's do that. That's fine. Huh. I guess I played on that one. Oh. All right. See, much better with guns. Where's the third one? So this is what always happens. The third one disappears. Where are you? 1. 2. Well, bitch, go. Oh, well. The American way. The American way. America! Yes. Guns. I mean, there's some melee weapons I like later on, but starting off, I'm much better on range. I'm just more of a range character.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad.
Tisk tisk.
I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
It's just a landing violation. Let it go. So I heard. I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave. I've already dealt with a few of these marauders. Not impressed. Ooh.
Really? How is he?
He'll make it. I helped him with the pain. Still a moron. I'm hoping you're a little brighter. Okay.
Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge? I bet you could get these marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is. I guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. Don't worry, you sit tight, I'll handle it. Coward, I'll do it myself. I'm gonna say this.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go. Company ammo.
I just earned a fine bonus.
I saved them both this time. And a lot of times, the guy dies. He dies. Fucking laminated, Andrew. Come on. That's the only way to make a report. You have to fucking laminate it. I just like the way she says fucking. I don't know. It's so over. It's so emphasized dramatically for no absolute reason. Alright. I wonder how my armor's looking. Armor management. Alright. Well, I can put a helmet on. 1. Attack skills. Stealth skills. They're both level 1. That's my outfit now.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
The unreliable. Triangulum Colony, 2325, Apex Transport, welcome aboard. Like that, Triangulum Colony, because there's other colonies, and we're going to be visiting another colony in Outer Worlds 2, which I'm so excited for. Oh, I can't wait for it to come out. It's supposed to be bigger and better than this one.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you going to do? Self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate being talked to that way. And what are you going to do? Self-destruct?
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground, right? Is something supposed to be happening?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I need to get the ship in the air. Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry. Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly. Okay, but I'm not Hawthorne. Hawthorne is it. Yeah, okay, no, we get it.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Where am I supposed to find something like that? Engineering. I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
Yep, there's the loophole.
You, Alex
Exactly.
Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, Ada, I got it. Thanks. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it. Knock it off with this Captain Hawthorne nonsense. Yeah, we're going to say thanks.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time. The navigation console is...
Ooh, congratulations. You gained enough. Yep. Okay, leveling up increases your health points, give you points to upgrade your skills. Alright.
offline at this time, Captain.
Alright, so skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn a skill point and spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill improves all the specialized skills in that group to a maximum of 50. And after 50, you can add points directly to the specialized skill up to 100. Although actually, I think you go higher now in this edition, but alright. Every skill improves as it grows, but they unlock bonuses at every 20 points. Alright, we went over that. Armor consumables and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks and the skill's passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Alright, cool. Good to know. Alright, so we have 10 points for that. Let's put that into... Lockpick's kind of low. Let's put it into stealth. Okay. We have perks. Yep. On the screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. You get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier available. Alright, cool. So let's see. We can do base health plus 50, tactical time dilation meter 25%. And when you're alone in the party, it's probably not going to have as much walk speed, sprint speed, weapon armor durability. That's pretty good. 15 compensation and critical chance, science weapon, magazine size. I'm not going to really take flaws. Base armor rating's not bad. 100% additional ammo stock on vendors, 100% additional consumable and general stock on vendors. Alright, that's good. Carrying capacity. Ooh, always a good one. Oh, always a good one. Recharge rate. Unlocked ability to fast travel when encumbered. That's pretty good, too. From companion kills. What do you think, Andrew? Which one would you go with? Base health, carrying capacity, or armor rating? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Or one of the other ones I didn't count for. What you think, Andrew? I'm leaning towards this. Health. Alright, base health. Let's do it. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's get off the ship.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Gotta love being alive. Yeah, I do love being alive. Especially on hard, this will be pretty good. I'm debating if I should have done Supernova, because I'm doing the Path of the Damned for Avowed. I should have maybe done the hardest one for this, just to keep up the challenge going, but it's on hard anyway. And I'm sorry, I don't know why I don't have a job, so it's just like, I don't have a job. Lie. You've got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater.
I'm going to.
Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
All right. Cool. Are they in here? Sometimes there's these giant, I forget what those gorilla things are called. Ah, yeah, they are. The primals. They're in here. We gonna do it? Let's try it. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh shit! Nice! Hell yeah! Whew! Oofa! Still gonna be careful because you never know what's here. There could be one hiding in the back that I just didn't get yet. Doesn't seem that way. Oh, there is. Oh, shit. Oh, there's two more. Oh, that sucks a dick. Oh. Intense. Intense. Oh, can't go further. All right. Ooh, assault rifle. Ooh, I don't have much heavy ammo. Alright, let's go back to my other gun. At least I have a little bit more of that. Okay. that. It's got some heavy ammo. That's good. Alright, so I've been around here, right? Nothing else. Can you hear the music, Andrew? Let me know. Because the music's very low for me. And it's good music, so I mean, like, it's immersive. I'd rather you hear some of it than not the music at all. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, I got that, I got that. They're still over there by the ship, filing her report so it could be fucking laminated. Alright. Are they still by the ship? Maybe they're not. Yeah, they hightailed it out of here too. They're like, gunshots! Ah! We'll come back to them later. Let's try the assault rifle. Oh. Not brighter woman. Okay. If you think it should be a little bit louder, let me know. Not bad. Alright. Take it. Where were you? So that is something I did like that Avowed did better, is that it has the marks in the grass where the bodies are. So, like, he came running at me. Oh. Oh, yeah, right there. So, like, I have to, like, guesswork where his corpse is in this tall grass. And Avowed would have the X on the campus, I can't even talk, on the compass, so then that way I can at least fucking see where they are. Like, there were 3 of them, right? So I just got 2. I think one was back by this rock. I guess that was him. Well, alright. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Well, that would suck. Oh, fuck. I was too confident. I was too confident. Ugh. I was too fucking confident. God damn it. I was too fucking confident. Where am I? Oh, right here? Okay. Shit, still. Oh, well, at least maybe I'll find my 3rd person. One there. 2. this. All right. All right. It was brazen confidence for sure. I'm gonna try it again. Maybe I'll save though. Cheap off, but whatever. I was just too confident. Oh. Okay. Oh, where's the other dick? He's up here by a rock somewhere. Oh. Okay. Scheiße. All right. I think that's everything. Yeah, okay, so I found that. Alright, this is the, okay, because it's not... Damn, very nice.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Where did I come from? I shoot you right now if I wanted to. Shoot you fucking dead. But we'll talk
Running
to you.
around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Oh, that's cool. He commented on my armor. Holy shit. I don't think I've had that before. Why do you say that? Not my problem. Don't be so sure. I could be a marauder.
You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Low prices. I never got your name. I'm Leonis. Do they pay for you to chat with strangers? Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable. Is that why you've got a pair of armed guards?
I'm being vigilant. Don't want to get blindsided by some corpse-chewing marauder come stalking out the shadows.
You're telling me there's cannibals out there? I never got your name. Okay.
Oh, worse. Unemployed cannibals. You ever seen a marauder hold down a job? Or put a stake into society?
If you got a marauder problem, I could take care of it.
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger. I am employed by the Retirement Department of Spacer's Choice. That's fancy talk for working in the cemetery. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Who do I talk to about a power regulator? I'm looking to make a little money while I'm here. This place looks like it's falling to pieces. Junior in humor. Fancy title for a gravedigger.
Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite builder, then junior interment engineer. Oh, and I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
You seem pretty old to be a junior anything.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
Ooh. Looking to make a little money while I'm here.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You're making people pay for their own graves?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Why can't you collect these fees yourself?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Alright, I'll collect the fees for
4
you.
workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Something else.
Yeah?
How long have you been a junior in human?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise...
Alright, man. See you later. I might jump off for a little bit, too. Get some dinner.
Can't get anybody to pay
And
their
then come back and
gravesite
play
fees.
Avowed. You lose a lot of people to Marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
Marauders been raiding my graves. Ah. Right, because you think they're cannibals. Any idea where they're coming from?
Flesh-gnawing, marrow-sipping creatures of pure depravity they are. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna dock my pay.
This town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
You're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
So calm about it. Yeah, just a virulent plague. No big deal. Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
Anything else?
Yeah?
Yeah, have you heard about the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the Aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
I don't understand. Are you saying everybody's forgotten about us? The Hope isn't a rumor. It's real. I'm living proof. Let's change the subject. I saying, yeah.
Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
This is ridiculous. I don't understand. They said the colony was expecting us. Yeah, but I already know that I've been... Wells told me I've been in hibernation for like 70 years. Say it's ridiculous.
No, this is sounding like sedition. I'm not too keen on getting clapped in irons because you wouldn't stop running your mouth.
Whoa.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling
Some
about
harsh
Hope
there.
this and colony that, but you need to stop. Or there's gonna be trouble.
Yeah, where's the trouble? That's no question.
Trouble's in the asking. Or don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I. Something I can do for you?
Ugh. Alright, see you around. Jeez. Oh man, those graphics do look a lot better from the original game. I mean, people did say that some of the reds and stuff are saturated, and I can kind of see that for sure. But I mean, like, there's so much more detail to the signs. That volcano was not in that state. It was just kind of dormant in the background. A lot more texture to the moon. And this is running. I mean, I haven't had any crashes or anything, so it's going well. So if anyone who might be watching, if you've checked out Avowed that I've been streaming, I was just wondering if people thought which had a better opening to a game. Was Avowed's opening better, or was this? I was kind of leaning a little bit more towards this. It felt like things were just more rushed and frantic. You're thrown into the midst of it. You're kind of still figuring out like what the fuck's going on, even to you, because last thing you know, you were in cryosleep. And Avowed, you have a little bit more sense of your history and your past. So, let's see. Do you want to end your early retirement? Do you want to end your years in luxury and comfort? Do you dream of walking beneath the vaulted arches of Byzantium? Early retirement is finally here. Early retirement is your ticket to Byzantium. Early retirement is Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark's gift to you. Selection for the early retirement process is by lottery. Winners enjoy an all-expense paid trip to their new life in Byzantium, the Jewel of Halcyon. All right. Stuff to break down. Enough. All right. That's fine. Oop. I'll have to come back for that. Messages from Inhumers Association. Edgewater Saltuna Cannery, Spacer's Choice property. From Inhumers Association to Spacer's Joyce Jr. and Humor Emerald Vale Division. Subject, a special offer! Dear reader, your subscription to the Inhumers Association newsletter has expired. We'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now and throw in a copy of our newest publication, Shovels, Gazette, and Quarterly. Alright. From Spacer's Choice Human Resources to Spacer's Choice Jr. and Humor Emerald Vale Division. Official advertisement text. Edgewater Cemetery is the property of the Spacer's Choice Company. The Spacer's Choice family takes care of its own from the cradle to the grave. Gravesite plots and headstones are provided by Spacer's Choice at an affordable rate. Comfortable, spacious plot. Let me start that over. Comfortable, spacious plots. Custom engraved headstones and monograms. Complimentary eulogy courtesy of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. Let your spirit rest in the privacy of a Spacer's Choice brand gravesite. How exciting. Inventory logs. Burial invoice. Password required. Oh, we have a hack. Let's bypass. Alright. Burial invoice. Name, Theodore Granger. Cause of expiration, industrial accident. Burial status, successfully interred in gravesite 13F. Gravesite fees, paid and accounted. Well, good for you, Theodore. Inhumers addendum. Teddy's corpse was missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from gravesite fee because I'm a kindly fellow. I guess that is kindly, isn't it? We went through everything. Alright. Looking back here for the chest. I have one more mag pick. Let's go up here. Anything around here? Aha. Nice. Alright. I'm anxious to start Fallout New Vegas soon. I've never really played the Fallout games, but I love the show, and I'm really dying to play them. I wanted to do Fallout New Vegas to play with Obsidian, doing the Obsidian thing with maybe like Horizon sprinkled in. But now I'm wondering, should I play Fallout 3 first? Yeah, we know. Criminal activities. Okay. Should I play Fallout 3 first? To get like the story, to get the story better, and then do New Vegas? I'm kind of torn. I don't know which I should really do. I'm open to any suggestions if anyone wants to comment, especially if anyone hears this, whether they're watching live or if they watch it later and they happen to hear this part. Let me know. Should I just start with Fallout New Vegas to keep with the Obsidian theme here, or should I start with Fallout 3? I have all the Fallouts on my PC. And I have all of their DLCs and everything. I have Fallout 3, New Vegas, Yeah, alright, I can get in. Fallout 3, New Vegas, Fallout 4, 76, and I've played none of them, but I have every one of them in their DLCs, like the full shebang. So I'm curious what people would think. If I should possibly just start with Fallout 3, and even though it might take me a while to get through, because I hear it's a long game, but I'm curious. All right. Emerald Vale. Alright, I'm going to take a pause for here for right now. We just got to Edgewater. We did the opening stuff. I'll explore Edgewater, do some more dialogue stuff, and then hopefully we'll start off and explore the region and do some fun shit. I might stream a little bit later. I'm not sure. I'm going to go grab a quick bite and work on a horror movie outline. But I'm also going to decide if I want to come back tonight or if it's too late and do some Avowed, since we now started both these titles, Avowed and the Outer Worlds. And then, like I said, in the next few days, I'll also add, well, I was thinking Fallout New Vegas, but now I'm thinking maybe doing Fallout 3 first. So anyone who's watching, current or after, let me know what you guys think about the Fallout situation, 3 or New Vegas. And like I said, I'll probably come back with more Avowed this evening or tomorrow evening. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it. We're going to save. All right, have a good one, guys.